I started talking friendly at first, and then we started to be intimate.
It's like that with me too and with other women.
Like, you're homeless, you're jobless, you're caregiver, I'm your best friend. Like, I'm loving you, but you're telling another girl you love her, and like, yeah.
On The Single Life, we discovered that Colty, was back, and this time with Courtney, who's another 90 Day Fiancé alumni that was on a very early season of Before the 90 Days.
We got along great. Like, I thought he was the one, but there were too many trust issues.
Obviously, that didn't work out because now she's back living with her parents and Colt, who is injured. These two met on a spinoff called Hunt for Love. This is where Colt fell and re-broke his leg.
I was leaving Courtney's room and I slipped and fell and I broke my leg.
He had first broken his leg on a show called The Last Resort, and breaking it again put him in the hospital for 3 weeks. Courtney was there when he hurt himself. She spent a lot of time with him in the hospital, and their relationship turned romantic for some reason. Colt was injured, homeless, jobless, but Courtney swept in to help take care of him.
But when I was discharged, she invited me to live with her in Florida.
She knew I didn't have anywhere to go.
She was shaving him, dressing him. I have no idea why. His arms work. He just had a broken leg. But as much as this seemed like the perfect situation for Colt, I mean, someone had to step in as Debbie. He doesn't have to do anything. Doesn't have to pay bills. He really doesn't even have to move. And this woman will try to sleep with him. He had nothing to offer and yet somehow got his own personal nurse. Over time, Colt and Courtney had some issues with intimacy. Pretty much the opposite problem that was described when he was with Vanessa, who was tired of Colt wanting to have sex multiple times a day. Courtney, knowing this, starts to wonder if Colt is just using her and is not really into her.
Right now, the plumbing doesn't work so well. We'll get there.
And Colt has something else working against him. He has a very public past of cheating.
Like, your exes are constantly online, like, oh, you're a liar, you're a cheater. Like, I mean, I'm sure they liked you in the beginning until you cheated on them.
Knowing Colt, making videos about him over the years, I didn't have hope either that he would stop this pattern. Courtney's friends aren't fans of him either.
He's not able to get what?
Like,
His thing doesn't work?
yeah.
Oh,
And we find out quickly that the suspicions Courtney has are in fact true. Colt more or less tells his friend that Courtney isn't his type.
My past relationships have been very spicy. I've dated a few Brazilian women, and they like to.
We saw Colt's disastrous relationship with Larissa. That ended in divorce.
Colt, you a fat loser. Let's live with your mother.
We witnessed his explosive relationship with Jess. And most recently, we watched his crumbling marriage to Vanessa end.
I just had it.
Now we are seeing Colt say that Courtney is too vanilla for him.
Courtney's like watching Little House on the Prairie. It's quality, but after a while, it gets a little bored.
Which he's saying that he wants someone to be desperate to sleep with him, but he's living for free while Courtney babies him. While saying this, he admits that he is still talking to other women.
Diana and I met a year ago online. Originally, I had plans to meet Diana in Brazil after the singles retreat ended.
I could not get over how Diana looks so similarly to Jess. Is that on purpose? Jess herself on Between the Sheets validates all of Courtney's concerns.
Courtney, it's not your fault that it should happen that he's not working. It's not on you. It's like that with me too and with other women.
She also says that she can tell when Colt is lying to Courtney. Apparently he does something with his eyebrows and he messes with his glasses. So Colt is living his best life, talking to Diana. And what does he offer her exactly? How is he seducing these women? He's doing this while also enjoying Courtney pampering him. They seem to get along, but they can't seem to jumpstart their intimacy. Even going to a hotel.
If we came here and spent all this money just to play with his gummy worm all night, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Colt wearing this bow tie. They're not getting the passion both of them want from each other.
So I really do feel like that's why I'm still talking to Diana.
And Colt is still lying. Maybe that's why his dick doesn't work. The secrets are weighing it down. Courtney keeps trying though. Why? I don't know. She could do so much better. Instead, she introduces Colt to her friends,
I'm hoping once they hang out, they see all the good things that I see in him.
who still don't like him.
So you're not talking to anybody else?
No,
Just Courtney?
that's Courtney.
I'm sorry, I feel like you're using her.
We all know that they are right, but Courtney doesn't until she finally goes through Colt's phone. Colt tried to act at one point like he was having a platonic relationship with Diana, or was trying to, but that was a lie. He was talking to women the entire time he was with Courtney, and he was planning to meet Diana.
So I'm like going through and I'm seeing like he's messaging all these other women on social media. And then he's like messaging this other girl, like, I love you, I want you. Like they're planning to meet each other.
On Between the Sheets, Courtney also says that he wasn't being friendly with any of the girls he was messaging.
You're hot, you're beautiful. Like he kept meowing at them. I don't know why, but he was typing like MEOW, like meow. I'm like, ew.
Everything I learn about him is so disgusting.
Cole was kicked out of Courtney's parents' house. Yet he doesn't seem emotional or remorseful when he talks about her kicking him out.
Courtney gracefully put all my stuff on the side of the road, my luggage, my wheelchair, my walker, and an Uber came and took me away to the hotel.
If anything, he seems more annoyed that she kicked him out at 3 a.m.
I asked Courtney, hey, can I wait till morning possibly? And she said, nope. She didn't want me to stay any longer, so she wanted me out that moment.
He also has this smirk on his face when he shows the camera Diana, who he's talking to.
I started talking friendly at first, and then we started to be intimate. We started sexting. I broke her heart.
He's so unserious. Like, he had the perfect setup, and he blew it because he wanted someone to blow him with more enthusiasm.
Like I'm your caregiver, I'm your best friend, like I'm loving you, but you're telling another girl you love her, and like, yeah.
I kept wondering during this, why? Why would he be willing to ruin this thing going on with Courtney? She's basically taking care of him, all for a woman he hasn't met that lives in Brazil. It's not like it'd be easy for him to go to Brazil right now, right? Back before Hunt for Love premiered, there was a leak about Colt and Courtney living in Florida and Colt hurting himself again, re-breaking his leg. We didn't know this would happen when this leak came out, but everything this says, him living in Florida with Courtney, them fighting, it happened. And in this same leak, it's mentioned that Colt was talking to 2 Brazilian women. It says he broke up with one of them. The point of this is that it's saying that Colt is trying to find a way to move to Brazil. He wants to do this so he can run from the IRS. This also mentions health insurance problems. Him being jobless, homeless, and having multiple serious injuries to his leg leads me to believe that this could be true. And saying that he had plans to meet Diana, I don't think he would make a trip to see her in his condition without planning to stay there long term. I would love to know if this line is true. It says that he's trying to get a Brazilian woman to adopt him so he can stay in Brazil? That's wild.
Texting another woman in my house, like how disrespectful. Like sending videos of him jacking off from my house. Like, are you kidding me?
I do think the main reason he did this is not just the reason he says.
I feel like I'm just a burden to Courtney. I don't feel secure. I don't feel like a man. I feel just like she feels sorry for me.
Trying to move to Brazil makes the most sense to me. He had it so good. And I do think he does realize that he screwed up when she comes to talk to him.
All of a sudden, there's just a lot.
I don't think he's really sad about Courtney, but he looks rough, like he realized he's in a hotel with nothing.
Like, you have erectile dysfunction, you can't walk, you're homeless, you're jobless, and you're still cheating on me in my house.
He probably also messaged Diana and was like, okay, I'm single and I'm coming to Brazil. And she was like, cool, I'm not shaving you and dressing you though.
Like, the level of disrespect is insane.
Courtney is sad about losing the relationship with him, and I think he's just sad that he doesn't get a free ride anymore.
I feel a lot of shame for my actions towards Courtney.
He's doing that eyebrow thing again that Jess was talking about. Liar. At the end of the episode, it looks like Courtney doesn't just leave. Darn it. But I am thinking this is temporary with how she's been talking on Between the Sheets, which is filmed afterwards. I don't know how she held out as long as she did dating Colt. What about him was endgame to her.
Why am I entertaining like a jobless, homeless, lying, cheating loser?
I hope we get to see her date again on the show and move on from Colt. And Usman. Please don't bring back Usman. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And also, this is my QR code to my Snapchat. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!